How you doing, guys? This is Dirt Bike Channel. I'm your host, Kyle Brotherson, and today I'm out on the KTM 150 XC-W again, and I think I'm going to get into a little bit of gearing. Like, I don't love the gearing on XC-Ws anymore. I'm just kind of playing around on some rocks out here. I was out on a ride with my boys, and people kind of give me a hard time in the comments. They're like, oh, just gear the thing up. I'm going to explain it isn't about gearing the thing up. It's the ratio between the gears. It's how low first and second are. If I geared the bike up to fix my issues with first and second gear, then all the other gears are screwed up. Because fourth, fifth, and sixth are fine. Third, fourth, fifth, and sixth are fine. It's just that first and second are down too low, and it messes everything up. At least for me. I'm just one rider. I used to love the XC-W gearing. I used to love everything about the XC-W platform, but just as I have evolved away from loving it. The XC-W gearing is something that I just don't like anymore. First and second gear are too low. They're just too low. I want to be going faster. In order to have the momentum that I want, I've got to have way too high of an RPM in first and... Oh, that was close. Holy Jezebel. As I was saying about the gearing, I just don't like the way the gears are spaced. Guys will say, quit complaining about it and just gear it up. It isn't that. If I gear this bike up, then it won't have enough power to pull, you know, third, fourth, fifth, and sixth. That isn't my issue. My issue is the ratios in first and second compared to first, second, and third. It's just the ratio isn't where I want it to be. And it is one of my two biggest issues with the XC-W platform. It's my biggest issue with the XC-W platform. My second issue with it is the way that the frame is with that PDS suspension. I'm not as comfortable on that PDS anymore as I am the linkage. I feel like the linkage is a little bit more progressive, a little bit more forgiving, especially at speed and going through like whoop sections and going off of bumps and jumps. I feel like the PDS shock is just harder for me to feel comfortable doing stuff at speed. Now, if I'm just doing low speed stuff, like, oh, here's a rock I want to hop over or whatever, it's fine. But when I start blasting through desert woods, it just doesn't perform like I want it to perform. Now, through that G out, it actually did totally fine. It's just not quite as good